Happening now, it is Connecticut Day at the Big E. It's been underway all day, and there have been big crowds out there today. New England's biggest fair is just north of our border, up in West Springfield, Massachusetts. Right up there, News 8's chief Big E correspondent Mark Davis has more on our big day.
The crowds outside and inside the Connecticut Building have been enormous all day today. The biggest I've seen in a long time, and this is my 35th Connecticut Day.
Now, one of the reasons I like to come up here every year is because I can get away from the politics for the day, although usually the governor comes, but Malloy is in Washington with the Pope. But we do have a famous former mayor of Bridgeport here. Can you tell me, Mr. Barnum, what do you think is going to happen in the Bridgeport election? He's not talking. Well, I don't blame him.
But you can get to know about the P.T. Barnum Museum and the Beardsley Park Zoo here. For the biggest stuffed potato you've ever seen, you don't want to go to the State of Maine building. You want Danny's Smokehouse Grill at the Connecticut Building. It's run by Danny's Little Taste of Texas in South Windsor. But don't ask where these football-sized spuds come from. He won't tell you.
This is my third year, and what I like about it is their food and their rides.
There's all kinds of food at the fair, but I highly recommend the vendors from Connecticut in and around the Connecticut Building. There's also fine arts and crafts from places like Bovano Arts and Crafts in Cheshire.
Love the crowds, love the music, love the food, the shopping, the excitement, and love coming to the Connecticut Building.
Being able to see the Clydesdales, horses. I like animals. And also, yes, I will be back next year.
How about the food?
Food is great.
Some people even got to meet News 8 Chief Meteorologist Gil Simmons.
We couldn't possibly give you the whole picture of the Connecticut Building in a minute and a half, and there are 6 buildings representing all 6 New England states, and that's a tiny fraction of this enormous fair. And if you didn't make it up here for Connecticut Day, don't worry. The fair continues for the next 2 weekends. At the Big E in West Springfield, Massachusetts, Mark Davis, News 8.